Not bad. Only a minute late today. Heath is still up. He says hi in the background. Hi. Those of you who are new to the channel, I do fast food reviews, snack reviews. We Canada, Japan mostly. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Good long weekend if you're in Canada. And Canada, those don't know here, it's called Victoria Day long weekend, or we call it May 2-4 weekend. You know, like a 2-4 beer, like 24 beer, case of beer. I'll be okay. Definitely glad I'm off for next week, and I can't see your chats again. So I'm having issues with Restreamed as well. Not as bad as Drew, but just give me a minute here. I can see what you guys are talking about. Give me one quick second. Okay. Second. Oh, I thought I turned the volume off. Whoops. Okay, hi Nancy, hi Vin. It's the C Netwriters Guild. Hi Diana. Hope you guys are all doing good. Behaving yourselves. I am glad I am off for next week. I think Keith and I are going to Halifax for today on Monday. I'll be okay, guys. Hey, Janice, welcome. Welcome. And this is the sushi today. It's going to be spicy California roll. Actually, I found some decent sushi yesterday. You see the price is $7. It's gone up. It was $6. They've raised the price $1. Anyways, oh, hope everybody's good. Hey, Tripsters, how you guys doing? Evening Drew's reviews. Good to see you. I'm glad I'm off for next week. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Well, Heath and I, so going to Halifax on Monday. I'm going to be safe in distance, of course, but we're going to take the ferry. I'm going to try and do a little video or something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, David Vasquez. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I think I'm not yawning because I'm tired. I'm just so relaxed. So relaxed. I'm gonna enjoy this staycation. That's for sure. Heath and I, though, we're supposed to go to Cape Breton this weekend and travel along the Cabot Trail, but we're not allowed to travel outside the municipality right now, so we had to cancel. Oh, nowhere in particular, just around Halifax. Not really anything in mind. Supposed to be really nice here on Monday, so I want to take the ferry. Yeah, too relaxed. Was that supposed to mean, David? Be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think at least I could take time to edit my videos, instead of rushing. I'm probably gonna try and get them all done for tomorrow like normal. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're just like want to get out. You know what I mean? We got our masks and everything, and we're gonna be careful, of course. But um, at least it's still within our municipality, right? Like Halifax is a pretty big municipality. Put it this way: Peggy's Cove is about like a 35-minute drive from here, and it's part of Halifax municipality. So it's pretty big. It was a food channel after all. I don't know. I do occasionally do vlogs, not very often. You know what I mean? It's probably what I am going to do on Monday. And speaking of food, dude is right. This is a food channel. Oh wow, they actually separate the wasabi. But look at the little dollop they gave you. Like, look, it's like teeny tiny, teeny tiny. Well, I hope you guys are good. We've been hearing a lot of fireworks this weekend, but I don't know. For some reason in this area, even if it's not a holiday, you hear fireworks going off. We're in Remington. I could still go. Exactly. Yeah, we just want to go and do stuff, right? We're gonna be safe, of course. Keith and I both had our first shot. I'm not sure what's going on with our second because our province is no longer distributing AstraZeneca. But um, anyhow, it's been 2 weeks since we got the shot, so and we'll, like I said, we'll be careful. You know what I mean? So I've just been planting. Wow, 20 tomato plants, 20 cucumber, zucchini, and lost track of the green beans. Oh, I miss my mom's garden. When my mom and stepdad had a farm, my mom had her own garden, had her own lettuce and everything, which I preferred as opposed to getting from the grocery store because you knew there was no chemicals on it or anything. I guess that's the back, and that's the chipotle sauce. Cheers, guys. Mm. Mm. That's good. It's a short, it's a long story, but Mom said I got the farm taken from them. You know what I mean? The short version is um, my stepdad went into like what's called a partnership, made it into a corporation. It was just cheaper, for tax purposes. And he asked his neighbor to go in on it with him. This is when they were friends and they got along, but then they had a falling out. And I guess I guess the neighbor thought my stepdad owed him money or something. So he took him to court, and my stepdad, was the highest bidder. Like, whoever the highest bidder would get the farm. The reason why he didn't get back is he, I'm not going to say, but anyhow. So anyways, they lost it, but they tried to develop it, and which isn't very hard to do on land that's floodplain land. Anyways, now it just sits there, sadly. Anyways, I don't really want to say too much about that. I miss that farm. Mm. This is really good. A lot better than what they've had. Today was a nice relaxing day. Did a couple videos. Excuse me. I got very sick of my teeth. Hey, Andrew, good to see you. Doing well. One thing I'm going to try and do this week, you'll see how I'm able to accomplish this. I'm still trying to get caught up in everybody's videos. It's so hard to do. Please, guys, if you have a channel and don't leave a comment, I want you to know I am watching your videos. I just may not always have time to leave a comment, but I always try and leave a like at least. But as those of you guys who have channels know, it's hard to, keep up with your own channel and watch other people's stuff, and you know what I mean. Way around. Vegetables and fruit. Wow, Diana. That's a lot of veggies and fruit. Fruit. Run away, fruity. AKA Mrs. Doubtfire. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm really amazed at how good this is. For a while, it hasn't been good, but it looks like sushi is back to being what it should. Those are garden goals. That's great, Diana. That's awesome. I'm always to have a huge garden, like I said, and love getting fresh vegetables from our garden. A lot better for you, you know what I mean, with all that chemicals and stuff on it. See my butt during the shutdown and we couldn't really get out. Yeah, well, that's true. Give you something to do, and now you guys have fresh vegetables, right? Which are good for you. I know one day next week, Keith and I are going to try and do a hike. There is a little lake near us called Opera Lake. They have a tiny beach there, where you can swim. And there's this boardwalk kind of trail that goes around the lake. We're going to try and do that maybe. Excuse me. My mom and I growing up used to hike all the time. Trips. You'll know. You'll have heard of Crawford Lake. When I was little, my mom and I used to live like 5 minutes down the road from Crawford Lake. Those don't know Crawford Lake. It's a provincial park or like a state park. They have a Native Indian museum and all these trails and that. It's really beautiful. How am I feeling? Right now, I'm pretty relaxed, Andrew. Just because staycation, right? I need this break. You know what I mean? At this point, Heath and I couldn't. Our plans are canceled this weekend, and we can't really do anything much for his birthday, and we can't do anything much for my birthday next week. But it is what it is, right? I'll be honest. I'm disappointed. But I'm sure a lot of people have had to cancel a lot of plans, and there's been many more disappointments. You know what I mean? But the thing is, most important, no more than canceled plans, is your health, right? That's the way I look at it, And despite we're not going away, but on the other hand, they're just trying to do what they can to protect us, right? Protect people from, getting sick or getting any of the variants or anything like that, right? I don't like it, but we'll find other things to do, I guess. But anyhow. Of course, I'm disappointed. I work at home, right? I don't want to be at home for my vacation. I work from home, So we're going to try and get at least not the whole week, but at least some of the days there. I just keep reminding myself health is important. But I'm just being honest, right? Like, I'm sure a lot of people don't like spending their birthdays indoors and not being able to do much of anything. And, but on the plus side, I did stop by the liquor store today. Trips, you guys should look for this in your liquor store. This Moosehead Dragon Fruit Rattler. is really good. You love dragon fruit. This beer was really good. It's 4%, but a lot of flavor, is really, really good. I recommend, if you guys can find Moosehead dragon fruit, try it. It is really good. And Canada's Diner. It is Night Rider's Gal, yeah. But that's what, you know what I mean? The old days and the way, way back in the 1800s, that's what they did. They did a lot of canning because you needed food to get through the winter, right? But now everything, you just have to go to the grocery store and buy stuff, right? So, but I think it's a very good idea because what there's an emergency, you know what I mean? Then you have lots of food, right? I think it's still a good idea to do that. Well, yeah, and it can help you keep you busy, you know, especially during lockdown and everything. Well, things were fine here for a while. Things were pretty much normal, other than having to wear a mask, right, and socially distance. But other than that, things were back to normal. But then, like we're only getting like if like not even like maybe like one or two cases a day, and then it just started to skyrocket. I guess people um, returning back to Nova Scotia from a province and from and so on, and now and this what got our cases to skyrocket again. And so now they had to lock everything down. I feel bad for Heath. He's been off work since April 22nd. You know what I mean? So hopefully, um, lockdown won't last too much longer. You know, like we have enough money to manage right now, but hopefully you can go back in June. That's the tentative date is, but they could extend it, right? They've already extended it. Um, I think once or twice. Hey, Tokyo Drew, vacuuming done with your Dyson. Laundry done. Check. Time, relax time with the old lady. Hi, Heroux. Hi, puppies. Yeah, totally true. I don't know if you've had this problem when you've used Restream. I can't see the chat on my iPad, so I'm looking down at my phone so I can see what you guys are typing. So sorry if it's delayed because I have to keep looking down. She makes you clean. Well, we have a small apartment. It doesn't take much to clean our house. Um, I do the dusting and the kitchen, and Heath does the vacuuming in the bathroom, and sometimes I'll do the laundry, and sometimes he does the laundry. Hey, Vet, if I didn't see you, hello. But you said earlier you were using Restream, didn't you? I thought you did. I'm sorry if I was wrong there. Let me do with your house for you. You can come clean mine. You'd have to. That'd be a long trip, Diana. I'm assuming Drew doesn't probably take long for you guys to clean your condo, right? You know, our apartment isn't tiny, but it's not really that big, so it doesn't take a lot of work to do. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Spicy California roll. Those who don't are just tuning in. Just add a little blob of wasabi. That's not even real wasabi. Oh, which I don't like anyway. Mm. Nice clean house, yes. Not. So Matt Diana, I don't think it's gonna come to your house and do some more cleaning. So I'm gonna tell you, if it sounds like you could probably do the same thing. We try and split it up. You know what I mean? But it's not much really to clean here. Hate cleaning. So see, Heath and I I don't know, we just always done that. You know, we split up the work. You know what I mean? You know, we never had to yell at the other person to do any cleaning or anything. It's just the way we've always done it. You know, um, equal. We try. Like I said, our place doesn't take a lot, anyways, to clean. No one ever wants to do your housework. I don't know. You could play the lottery and then you could get maid, right? I think Drew would make a good maid. Sorry, Drew. What should I that? So, guys, think Drew would make a good maid? I'm not just talking about cleaning. You have to have the whole maid outfit and everything. Sit in Diana's house in the maid's outfit. Sorry. Couldn't resist. Sorry, but not sorry. That's because she has you all trained. Oh no, he's pretty good. Like I said, that's the way we've always done it. You know, we'll do a couple of things, and then I'll do like the bathroom and the vacuuming, and I'll do the dusting and cleaning the kitchen. So it's just the way we've always done it. You know, I mean, our bedroom isn't really that dirty, so yeah, I don't know. Fang, if you're watching, you should draw a cartoon of Drew wearing a maid outfit. I haven't seen you do any drawings in a while, unless they're all in Discord now, which I don't get to as often as I should. Your videos in 2020. How long have you been doing? I'm doing video reviews actually since 2018. Yeah, since about a year before we moved out here. If you guys want to see some old videos of Holly, just look up Jackie Heroux. There's just one video on that channel. The only reason it's still there is I don't remember the email and password I used to create the account. There is this one video of Holly though where she's really shaking and playing with her toy. It's got like last I checked, 100 something views on it. I was able to download it to my computer, so I have a copy of it now. But you guys should check it out. Just type in Jackie Heroux, not Jackie Heroux Food Reviews. And yeah, there's some old videos on there of Holly. Can't remember what else is on there. Yeah, I just created this other account that I'm using now for the food review channel. It started as a personal channel because I couldn't remember the email and password, so I could delete get into the other account. So that's why you'll see two accounts for me on YouTube. Well, it's kind of hard right now, Night Rider Scout, to find to adopt dogs around here because of the pandemic, right? There's not a lot of dogs available for adoption right now, and Heath and I would either like another German Shepherd or Husky, maybe a Lab. You know what I mean? Um, when it's the right time and the right dog, it'll happen. But it's not that we don't want another dog. It's just there's not really a lot of dogs available right now in Nova Scotia. I'm guessing it's partly because of the pandemic, but there are rescue organizations online. There was this dog, but it would have been just too much. She had too many medical issues. It would have just been a lot of work. You know what I mean? So the dog looked beautiful, but I don't think it was right fit. We want a dog that, you know what I mean? That is a dog. Not that dogs aren't all to work, but we don't want one that has medical issues because that can get expensive, right? We can't afford that. You know what I mean? But the right dog will come along when it's the right time. You know what I mean? Not that we don't want to take in a dog with medical issues. It's just that can get really expensive. And Holly was well. I guess she was getting old, right? Wasn't in the best of shape. You know what I mean? We want a dog that's healthier. That you know what I mean. That is going to be around longer. I couldn't take losing another dog. So. I still can't believe she's gone. Heath and I can't, I'll have a dream about her. Like I had a dream the other day that I got up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and she was just there, like in the living room, laying in a regular spot. And I just stopped and I was just like, "What are you doing there? You're not, you passed away. You're not supposed to be here." And she was giving this look like, "What do you mean?" It felt so real. And sometimes I swear I hear her tags dangling at night. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so you know what I mean, Diane. So we don't want a dog. Medical issues, it can get really expensive. No worries, Drew. Enjoy your puppy walk time. Have a good one. Yeah, we both still miss her a lot. She was with us a long time. She was with us like 14 years, so almost all the 14 years of her life, like she was in our lives. So even though we didn't get her officially till she was 2 months old, like we always went over to see the puppies when we lived on the farm, and we were there the day they were born and everything. So, anyways, like I don't want to rush into another dog anyway. You want to make sure it's the right dog. That's going to be the right fit, right? You don't want to rush into it. And then, he's told me that once, it was like years ago, was him and his ex, they couldn't afford their apartment anymore. Both of them had to move back home in with their parents, and his dad's didn't want the dog, so they had to return the dog back to the shelter that they'd adopted it from. They only had it for a couple of months. They said that's the hardest thing he's ever had to do. I don't want to have to do that. Hey, Robert. Hope you're staying out of trouble. Behaving yourself. You're trying to behave yourself. Good to see you, Robert. Anyways, I am so relaxed. I think my body knows it's on vacation. Anyway. No more sushi. So done. No, you're not behaving? Robert. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Just a reminder, guys, I am doing another live stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern before I forget. That's when I'll probably talk about some foodie news stories there and so on. I just feel like chilling tonight and just chatting with you guys. Hope that's okay. It's past your bedtime. So what are you doing here? Oh yeah, it has been a lot stressful, the position. I do still love my job and everything, and but it's not just the job. It's just I miss my family in Ontario. I know Heath misses his family there too, but because COVID there is so bad, we can't go and visit them. You know what I mean? So, um, hopefully next May we're planning on to. But if we do it in May, like I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to the Japan meetup. But I'd love to, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I'd want Heath to come with me, and problem is with his job, they don't give them um, vacation time, at least not a full week or whatever. You know what I mean? So, a friend is at casino live streaming and I'm modding. Oh, that's cool. If his friend wins, if your friend wins big, tell him to stop. Past your bedtime too. All right, guys. I'm probably just gonna do this just for a few more minutes. Yes, that's very nice of you, Robert. I just hope you behave yourself. Oh, you just finished up? Okay. I've been to a casino. I think the last casino I've been to was Montreal. Was it Montreal? Yeah. Last time we went to casino. I don't really go that often. I do remember the one time we went and he'd won like $500. I told him to stop. He didn't listen, and maybe came home with like only $10 profit or something like that. Me, I just play to either till I don't have any money or till I win, and then I stop. I end up sleeping. Okay, Robert, you can always watch the replay. The most of my streams are is like maybe an hour. You know what I mean? It's no way I could do a stream for like 2 hours or three or even five. You know what I mean? At least not by myself. I could have gone to casino with him, but I didn't want to. Yeah, you don't always feel up to it, right? I felt so relaxed tonight. I wasn't sure I was going to live stream or not. But yeah, of course I decided to. Oh yeah, you have to have good willpower when it comes to casino, or you can get in big trouble. My friend's sister, she ended up dating this guy who was a gambler, and then of course she got addicted, and it's hard to get out of. You know, I thought that's not going to happen to me. So I make a promise to myself I'm going to take out a certain amount of money. When that money is gone, or when I win something, no matter what the amount is, then I stop. You know what I mean? I wish like not everybody has a good willpower though. You know what I mean? You haven't been to casino in 2 years? Yeah, I think that's about the last time that Heath and I went to one. Because, well, maybe 3 years. Because we've been in Nova Scotia 3 years in October. Is that right? Yeah, that's about right. Sorry, you guys, you just hear coughing. It's just Heath there. But he's good. All our convenience stores are in places have slot machines called Skills Games. Same thing, a slot machine. Oh, okay, so that sounds interesting. In a convenience store? Where do you live again, Robert? Near Vegas? Reno? I don't drink or smoke, but I love to gamble, so I just stay away. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, Heath and I will drink, but not very often. You know, not very often. Just once in a while. The only reason I've been doing it like a few weekends or so is 'cause I have some Crown Royal, in the, you know what I mean? But if I didn't have anything, probably not. Pennsylvania has more gambling revenue. Really? Than Nevada? I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. I did not know that. Well, I'm glad that people know when to stay away at night as well, because people don't always know. You know what I mean? When they should stay away, and they just keep on gambling their lives away or what have you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I never thought of that either. That really surprised me. You think Nevada would have a higher, income from gambling. You know what I mean? So that's quite surprising. Because you may hear Heath in the background. He's okay. He's just coughing. He'll be fine. Vegas and Reno are primary places in Nevada. Here's the entire state. Oh, everywhere. Oh, wow. I didn't know that about Pennsylvania. The winning Mega Millions was Pennsylvania. Yeah, we can. I don't know if you guys know this. We can in Canada buy tickets for the Mega Millions or the Powerball. We just got to, if we win, fill out special paperwork to get the whole amount, right? If you in Canada win the lottery, you get to keep the whole prize amount. You don't have to give half of it back when you do your taxes. You get to keep the whole thing. So, for example, say the lottery jackpot is 5 million and you win, you get to keep all the whole 5 million. You don't have to like return half of it. We have gambling machines of one type or another everywhere. Really, even like convenience stores everywhere you can possibly think of. Wow, I didn't know that about Pennsylvania. I would have thought that Nevada would have been like that. Not Pennsylvania. That is surprising. Anyways, guys, I think I am going to cut this short. My nose is starting to run. I'm not sure why. I will be on longer tomorrow. I'll be on at 3 p.m. Eastern, Thank you guys for hanging out with me and enjoying the sushi here. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming.